no Luddite. I'm usually good with technology, but I'm starting to feel like I'm losing the battle to keep up with it.
Prospector, I sense a rant coming on.
Oh, yeah, Kate. My weekly rant coming up right after this on Rock 107.
The following rant may cause you to pull your hair out, scream at the radio, punch the dashboard. Complaints should be addressed to loudmouth at rock107.com.
Hey, I'm Rock 107's Prospector, and here's what's got me, Jack. You ever notice how we've reached the point where technology is supposed to make life easier, but instead it feels like it's mocking us? So I'm trying to send music from my iPhone to my HomePods at the house the other night, and what happens? The Apple TV starts blasting like it's got something to prove. Like, oh, hey, you didn't choose me, but I'm here anyway. And let me tell you, I'm not a Luddite. I'm not one of those people living off the grid, wearing sandals out of hemp and talking to squirrels. I love technology, and I want it to work. And most times it does. But at this point, every device in my house is smarter than I am, and they know it. The iPhone's like, oh, you want to send music to your HomePods? Nah, I'm going to beam you to your neighbor's Bluetooth speaker instead. Let's keep things spicy. The HomePods are all smug, sitting there thinking, we can play it, but we like watching you squirm. And don't even get me started on that Apple TV. That thing is the ultimate show-off. It's like, oh, you wanted Zeppelin in the kitchen? Too bad. Now everybody in the living room's listening to your guilty pleasure. How about a little ABBA on the big screen, huh? And it's not just Apple devices. Every gadget is seemingly part of this conspiracy. You ever try to connect to Wi-Fi? Suddenly, every network in a 5-mile radius pops up except yours. Your router's like, well, I see you there. I just don't feel like it today. And don't you love how these devices are all interconnected now? They talk to each other behind your back like they're planning a coup. My fridge starts sending messages to my phone, my watch talks to my thermostat, and I'm pretty sure my toaster's working for the NSA. At this point, I'm convinced these gadgets are screwing with us just for fun, like a tech hazing ritual. Oh, you thought you were in charge? That's adorable. Now go reset your HomePod setting for the 37th time today, you tech-savvy little monkey. We're just along for the ride, folks, and the gadgets, they're driving the car. And by the way, it's an electric car, and it just drove itself into a ditch because it lost its connection. I'm Prospector. I'm for the people. Who's with me? I gotta go crazy, man.
Ever see the crazy guy screaming at the wall outside the Times building?
Where does this rage come from, my son?
Tweet us with hashtag I found Prospector, and we'll come and get him. Prospector, mornings on Rock 107.